What's happening, Lion Pride? Christopher James here with Be a Lion Outdoors. Believe me when I tell you that keeping your feet healthy in a survival situation can drastically improve your chances of making it out alive. And on the flip side, if you are unable to use your feet, it might be as good as game over. So today we are going to jump into the fashion world and make footwear. And I'm going to show you two different ways that you could do it. One, with a little bit of cardboard to practice. And then two, if you find yourself a little bit of leather. So let's cut to the intro and let's get right into it. So while we're using cardboard as practice for these Huaraches, you could actually make quite a few of these sandals and actually use them instead of the leather. However, understand that in this point, you can consider them 5-mile sandals because you'll burn through them very quickly. So first thing you're going to want to do is step on this piece of cardboard, making sure that your foot will fit. Then take a marking device like this pencil and trace the outline of your foot. It doesn't have to be super tight into your foot. You actually want it a little bit bigger than the size of your foot itself. Then take your blade, and this could be scissors or a knife, whatever it may be, and cut out any of the excess cardboard. Huaraches are actually used quite a bit by ultra marathon runners or minimalist outdoors individuals, and they can be made from not only cardboard and hide, but you can actually make them from old tires. You can make them from anything that you could actually put a foot on and will secure cordage. So now that that's cut out, check to make sure that everything is fit well. And take your marking device and between your biggest toe and your second toe, mark a dot right in the crux of it. Then go to the highest point of your arch on the inner side of your foot, mark a point there, and the highest part of your arch on the outer side of your foot. Just like so. Those are going to be your anchor points for your cordage. Then just take your blade and poke those holes out. If you are using cardboard though, understand that you are going to burn through these quite a bit. However, it's quite easy to make quite a few. Now hide, like this Impala hide, is going to be a lot more durable. So let's go ahead and do the exact same thing. So we'll start by tracing the outside of the foot. So I'm just going to use the inner part of the hide to show you exactly how to make these. And while the hair is still on this, that is perfectly fine. However, if you find some without hair or something, you could do that too. And if you want, you could move the hair to the inner part that's going to be the part caressing your feet. So we'll just go ahead, continue to poke those holes. Leather will be a lot more durable, that goes without saying, than cardboard, and it is something that you could use the total animal for. If you are able to use buckskin or something to actually make the cordage, that works out perfectly, and you can make these completely out of an animal. So that's when to tie it. First, run your cordage through the top and just tie a simple stopper knot. This stopper knot should be at the bottom of your foot. So this will be through the hole that you punched at the very beginning, right beside your biggest toe. Next, you want to cross over into the inside of your foot. and take your line and pass it through that hole that you poked at your highest arch. And pull all the way through. This should be tight, but not too tight. You want to make sure that it is still comfortable. Take your line now, and you want to cross behind that line that you just pulled in. Pass it behind your ankle. And then repeat the process. So you want to come through that hole that you poked on your outer arch. Pull all the line through. Make sure everything's secure and comfortable. Again, pass through the front and through. Now you want to pull the line over top of your foot, passing underneath that first line. And then all you need to do is just finish off with a simple overhand knot or whatever knot you choose to, just to tie the lines all together. And that is how you tie your Huaraches. Now these are not going to come loose at all and are quite comfortable. Cut off any of the excess. And just like so, you now have a pair of simple sandals that will protect your feet that you could easily slide on and off.